are.
Off the Record Podcast.
I jacked up the intro too. That is awesome.
Oh, that's right. We did jack up the intro. It's supposed to be.
No, well, I hit the fucking intro button and then I hit go live. So
I thought we were going to do.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
The Ember Fade. I think it was just for. I don't know.
One thing.
We gotta talk to Ember Fading and see if they'll let us use it permanently.
Yeah, I thought they kind of consented to that. Ember Fading, if you're there.
They didn't
probably
say
not.
No.
Didn't say yes, but didn't really say no either.
Their eyes said yes.
So mommy's opinion is still out there.
Yeah, I'm also having another dangle clack tonight.
Dangle clacks.
We got Buck here.
Hey!
But I don't know if any of these are working because the camera angle switcher buttons are not. So I'm having to do this old school style. What's this one do?
Oh, hey! I'm ready for my close up, Mr. DeVille.
See this right here. Trial by Stone. That's
so,
right. Trial by Stone.
Very, very special, esteemed guest.
That's right.
On the Off the Record Podcast.
Look at him,
Mr. Buck Lemons,
the
man, the myth, the compulsive masturbator.
You could have read that anywhere.
Also, questionable soccer league teams.
You started following Man U like a week ago. You talk shit to me.
So yeah, Buck, thank you for.
You guys do soccer stuff. What's this one?
We do the footballs.
Yeah.
The little footies.
The footies, in plural.
Yep.
Very, very plural.
Kicking all the home runs in goal.
Kicking all those touchdowns.
Do you follow MLS?
Not really anymore. Where I grew up down in Central Florida.
Okay.
And it was like 45.
To the mic
it was like 45 minutes from
there we go.
Tampa.
Yep.
And we go watch the Mutiny play.
Yep.
When MLS first started.
And they folded in 2001.
Yeah, that dropped. Went to a couple Miami Fusion games. That fell through too.
Yep.
And it just got to be my opinion. I can tell me to go to hell or whatever, but MLS is still the point where it's either you're too young to play in Europe, or bigger clubs in South America, or you're too old.
No shit.
So.
Okay.
We don't want our men's national team playing MLS. We
right.
want them playing abroad.
Gotcha.
That's where they're going to develop. So, it's my opinion.
Okay.
I don't know shit about it.
What?
This is all you.
You don't know about the sports ball?
I don't. I play sports ball. I play softball.
You play? Oh,
yeah.
Did you play softball?
Mm-hmm, I do.
You do
currently?
Oh, you currently? No shit. I didn't know that.
Hey, you can drink while you play softball. I'm all about this.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, it's hometown appraisals, baby. Hometown appraisals. Shout out.
I'll be damned. Are you a part of an organized league? Oh,
yeah, Jarrett.
Those guys.
Yeah.
Yes, I know about I only recently found out about those guys.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I'll be damned.
I got to get Dylan some cleats, but other than that, it's fun. Dude was at the game yesterday in ripped jeans and chucks. I'm like, come on.
Hey, man. I saw Sandlot.
Yeah. He references that thing every time, too. Every time. And I'm like, okay, cool. That was a movie.
You got to pick up the beast, man.
That was cool.
Those PF Flyers.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I haven't played a game with them yet. I haven't been able to make one. But scheduling conflicts.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a pretty busy guy, aren't you?
A little bit.
Yeah.
So I just, added softball to it as well. Sure, what the hell?
I'll be damned.
Yeah. Full-time job, the band, and then the podcast, and throw softball on.
Oh, are we talking about the band?
No, not really, not yet.
Okay. I'm still waiting for that, by the way.
Yeah, me too. It's even more rare than softball. It'll get there. You
got a project going? Fuck yeah.
I do. We'll discuss it.
He's been extremely quiet about it. I'm shocked that you even mentioned it.
Yeah, I mean, when it happens, yeah.
That's cool. I'm stoked.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Do you need a vocalist?
Hmm?
Do you need a vocalist? I know a guy.
No, we haven't.
Oh, you have one? Oh, okay.
Need a drummer, but I think I found one of those too.
Okay, cool.
Good luck in Tallahassee.
I know,
Finding a
right?
drummer that's not already in 17 bands.
Yep.
Yeah, no, this guy's not even from Tallahassee. I don't even have to steal a local.
That sounds amazing.
Does this guy have a name?
He plays drums.
We call him drummer.
Drummer guy.
Gotcha.
44120 now.
So I'm assuming, Jeremy, that we'll get a off the record podcast exclusive
Oh, definitely.
when your project comes to fruition.
I'll tell you what we don't have is one of these guys. Buck, you want to tell us about? And
Oh yes,
I will
yeah.
say this: your pickle looks a lot smaller on the internet.
So Buck brought his pickle.
This was given to us by our good friend Rob, and we took him into the studio.
Not me.
Other Rob.
Other Rob.
You're Rob.
Yes, I'm Rob.
Don and Rob. You
Okay.
You guys know Rob. And he came with us to the studio this weekend, and he really set the example. He
Led the way.
we just latched onto him, and he showed us the way. So
So you said studio.
yeah, we this weekend we just we were back in the studio, and we are done recording.
Good deal.
So it feels, man, we grinded like 2 days, like 10-hour days on one song.
God damn.
And,
On one fucking song.
one song. And
Jesus
then,
Christ.
Zach had to go back and do all the second horn parts for all the other songs and all his backup vocals too. So, but we it still has to be mixed and mastered. But barring any serious fuck ups that get spotted in the mix, I don't think we have to record anymore. So
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty fucking
So
excited about
your
that.
job is done.
Yeah. Now it's try to figure out how to fucking pay for the thing. So far, we are completely even. Like the band, like nobody's paid out of pocket for anything.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
First time this has ever happened.
Damn.
This band. This is our 4th album, and without everybody just having to fucking be like, all right, I'm gonna tell my landlord that rent's gonna be a little late this month.
Right.
Shit, so
if I may, was it all paid by band money?
yeah.
That's awesome. The band paying for itself.
Yeah, instead
Oh.
of everybody walking home with money in their pocket after
Right.
shows, being like,
Yep.
this is going towards the
Yeah,
album.
this is going towards the album.
So,
Yep, going to the
Yep.
greater good.
And sometimes it's really shitty. 'Cause it's like, man, my electricity's about to get turned off, but it's like
my bar tab is $60.
right. But when everybody commits to it, it makes that shit a lot easier. So, and everybody was really cool about it. The guys were really cool about it. Not going home with some money after some of these shows. So yeah,
Good. Hell yeah. How many songs?
it's gonna be 4 songs. In the way we've lined it up, it's gonna be 4 songs of continuous music. So every song is going to go into the next song. There's going to be no dead space.
Hell yeah.
So it should line up to be like 14 and a half minutes of like straight music. And when you hear it, you'll definitely see that there's a theme that we were trying to do. And yeah, I'm pretty excited for other people to listen to it because we've listened to it so much just in recording that
Are you tired of listening to it now?
you just get numb to it.
Yeah.
Like you're not even you stop like listening to the song as a song, and you're just listening to certain parts to see if like they fuck up.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just get to that point.
Were there any magic moments in the studio where like something happened and you went,
Oh, absolutely. That's like the best part, man.
yeah,
There's several of those. Zach and Roth, the way they structured their horn lines is we had been practicing this new song that we wanted to put on the album, but Zach lives down in Central Florida, so he'd never actually practiced with us. So essentially, it's just a one horn line song. And so getting those guys together in the booth, and Zach played trumpet on this song, not trombone. So we got a little trumpet trombone, little kind of. It's like I love the 2 trombones together because they can both play like loud and soft and
Yep.
dynamic but dude, trumpet like
Are trombone harmonies a thing?
oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Like that's all that they harmonize the whole time.
Okay.
That's like their thing. They do not play like the same line.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And like it's funny listening to them and they'll be like bouncing off each other and they'll play the same line. It's like why don't you go up the fifth or I'll go down.
Right.
So,
Stay in your lane, motherfucker.
Yeah. So there is quite a few very awesome trombone moments in the studio where it's just like, oh shit, what did you just do there? Fucking do that. And we ended up doing this gang vocal type thing where all five of us went into the booth around the microphone and did this kind of like anthem, kind of like
Bohemian Rhapsody kind of deal.
Like, well,
that's immediately what I was thinking. Hell yeah.
Well,
That's what's up.
Well, kind of. Well, like for a little preview, like the name of this this new song is called Valkyrie Dub, and like the idea with this gang kind of vocal thing was like imagining kind of like a hall of fucking just like berserker fucking Vikings,
Yes,
just getting fucking ready just to go fucking like take over,
going to war
like that. And so the five of us went into the booth and we all did this vocal line together, which is basically just a system of like woes and O's and shit, and found the right one that we wanted, and then we copied that, and then copied that, and then copied that, so it sounds like there's like 40 people singing on the track, but really,
fucking anthemic.
We just kept stacking the same vocal track of the five of us. So we practiced.
God damn, I can't wait to hear that.
Times, man. It sounds like a room full of fucking people,
right?
Just like drinking and singing and getting rowdy.
I've always wondered how bands do that. Get that that stadium.
There's a ton of studio tricks.
No shit. That, yeah, that just makes too much sense.
Well, there's five of us, and like we all have like different experiences and stuff like that with other bands and projects and stuff like that. So it's cool when you get that many people together, like working on a studio project, and it's like, this one time we did something like this. I think something like that could work right here. It's like, oh fuck, I never even thought about that. It turned out to be amazing,
right?
So the studio is a lot of fun, man. Like it can be intimidating, especially like when you're paying for it, and it's just like, we've been here for 6 hours and we're still fucking tuning drums,
right?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
If I'm not mistaken, you recorded at Guess. Shit, I'm drawing a blank.
We did Earth Sound Studios in Valdosta with Levi.
Oh,
who is the absolute fucking man.
Earth Sound Studios. No shit.
Yeah, he's done some pretty big projects. He did a couple of the Mayday Parade albums. He did Chill Monkey Brain's last album.
Okay.
He's done some really cool.
I was thinking of Kyle's studio. Gasoline Alley.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So, I don't know that one actually.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm confusing my bands. It was Ember Fading.
Yep.
That did Gasoline Alley.
Yep.
My
those
brain.
guys are really fucking
my brain is in like 20 different places right now. I've got so much shit going on right now. All good shit. So if I'm using incorrect terms, no, all good shit.
I'm glad it's good.
Yeah, but no, Ember Fading, fucking love those guys.
Yeah, those guys are dope.
Yep. But no, I'm excited to hear it, man. I really am.
I can't wait.
We've been working on it for about 2 years now.
God damn, man, you've got to be glad to be done with it.
That's why we were gonna try to do some secret song shit on there and some other stuff, but like we got to the point at the end of the session this weekend, and it's just like, we'll take another couple months to get back up here, and then it's still got to mix and master. Shit, it'd take another year to fucking do this.
Yep.
Nah, fuck this.
Done.
We'll fucking finish this and
Get it out there.
Work on more stuff, or
Oh, yeah,
try to
get
do
it
some
out
live,
there.
like do some live recording. Or some
Not
shit.
to mention, you get to a point where it's like, this is it. It is what it is. Don't fuck with it.
You can absolutely, completely overcomplicate and overthink
Yeah,
itself.
exactly.
Oh no, it needs more of this. It needs like fucking Dewey Cock. Oh man, it needs more goat.
Right.
Fucking like harp and I need an army of didgeridoos. Like,
And next thing you know, it's not even playable
yeah, right.
fucking live.
Then it's another Bob Rock album.
Because I was actually thinking about putting some hand percussion on some of this stuff, and then just like listening to it, it's just like doesn't need it.
Yeah.
It could potentially just muddy that shit up. Let's not even fuck with it.
It was good that you were able to restrain yourself. Is the term I'm looking for. Is again, not overcomplicating it.
The term "less is more" absolutely applies.
Yes.
With recording music. Like some people just like cannot handle negative space at all, and then it's just busy. Like just busy.
Right.
There's no dynamics. So like that's a very important thing to learn in the studio. Like the first time in the studio, oh, let's put all this shit on here. Let's put like all these like slappy percussion things on it, and let's dub every drum, and it's like you listen to it, it's like is this the same song?
Yeah, so much shit
Quadruple
going on.
the fucking guitar sounds.
The song just loses whatever structural integrity it had. So, but yeah, the studio was a lot of fun.
When we recorded, I found a old fucking cello laying over in the corner with like 3 strings on it, all whack ass out of tune. I got 2 of them to sound pretty close, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm adding this to the goddamn chorus. We're putting it in."
How'd it turn out?
Not bad. I think they also turned it down a little bit. Like, oh, let's kind of cut this, and he can hear it. Nobody else can hear it. That's fine. We'll keep the long-haired weird dude fucking good.
That's the thing too with like any recording that you make, like you're going to be way more sensitive to everything in it than anybody else listening to it. You'll be your harshest critic,
yes,
no matter what.
Definitely, you should be.
So,
yeah, most people won't even hear half the shit you do.
Yeah, so yeah, that's how like going with the don't overcomplicate it, don't fuck it up. Like if you like learn when to be like, no, this is good. Let's walk away with this.
Yeah.
It's never going to be fucking perfect. It's never going to be exactly what you have in your head. But
how many drum heads did Coltron fucking destroy? All of them. Valdosta is now empty of drum heads. There's a shortage.
The first session when we did 5 days straight, he had to change his kick drum. He probably went through about 20 sticks. But I think that was about it. He was pretty tame.
Nice. Since he's all mic'd up, he doesn't have to beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, right? You got your earphones on, too.
Yep.
It already sounds like you're playing louder than you are.
Yeah.
So.
Good.
Yeah, Coltron did great. I think this is his first time actually recording in, like, not like his buddy's, like, basement or something like that. So.
A more pro setup.
Yeah, using the click track.
Right.
Actual, studio. You're in a room by yourself.
Yep.
Dude's in another room. You're talking to him through your earphones and shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you isolated.
Oh yeah. Fucking have the recording booth.
Yeah.
In there by itself. So the board's in separate room. So the only instruments we record in the room are drums and the horns. When we record our guitars, we actually just bring my head into the room with the board.
Yep.
And we just run that through his setup.
Okay, straight to the board.
Into a cabinet in the room, so that's all the mic is picking up. It's just that cabinet. It's not picking up me in the room, like maybe you could hear my strings, maybe you could hear me breathing.
Right.
Maybe I'm walking around, I step on something. So like everything is isolated in the recording booth. That you can. You obviously can play a trombone in the mixing room, and then have like a mic pick it up somehow, like in the. So you got to record vocals in there, but you got to do things like take off your jinglies and things like that. If you're playing trombone, you don't have a fucking watch on, going right there by the microphone. Yeah, man. Like being in the studio is like we got to like learn these things.
Yeah.
So it's
I never made it that far. I still to this day never been in a professional recording studio.
it's a fucking trip, man.
I
was intimidated as fuck the first time, like
Mm-hmm.
first 2 times. Then you loosen up and it's just like, oh, I know what I want to do. Like I got a game plan. Like I want to get shit done. You know.
When's the expected release date?
He said it'd take him a couple weeks to mix and master it, and hopefully, I'm not optimistic that it'll be before the New Year's, but maybe we'll use New Year's as a CD release party or something.
Hell yeah!
fuck yes.
That's what's up.
Try to make him do it in proof after the fireworks at Cascade Park. That's exactly what I should do. Fuck yeah. Because they do fireworks at Cascade Park on New Year's at 10 p.m. That's like a 10-minute thing. Proof normally closes at 10, but it's New Year's. At least stay open for that. Try to get the crew from Cascade Park over there drinking and shit. And then release normal at the same time.
That sounds like fun.
Tell me that doesn't sound like a good idea.
Hell
Hell
yeah, that's
yeah.
a good idea. I like it. Mark that down.
my
Somebody
boss
out there with a pen.
My boss is going to
Write
get
it
nope.
down. I'm like, fuck no, we're out of here at 9.
Just kidding. You've got a show coming up.
Yeah, Friday. House of
Let's see
Music.
if this button-
We've
let me see if that one works. Is this one gonna work? Fuck yeah, there it is.
Hey.
nice. Yeah, I'm stoked. We've never played there before. I've been to some good shows there lately though, and they got their shit together, and it's a dope venue. It's a good room. So, and it's just us, and we're not playing at the hottest part of the day outside on
I know,
the
right?
cover stage like we have like our last like 3 or 4 shows. So
Is that joint on South Monroe?
it used to be the Junction.
Gotcha. Yep.
Um, yeah, it's a cool room. I just went and saw Moonrocks there not too long ago. Dwayne Dungy's band. He fucking kills it. Been to a couple other shows there recently, and Mike Ingram from Brown Goose does open mic there on Wednesday nights. They got a pretty cool thing going, and they actually have good food. And yeah. When we first booked the show, I didn't know it was just going to be us. I didn't know if we were opening or headliner or whatever.
Right, but you were there.
But it's but we kind of had like a little communication thing, and then like finally gotten back in touch with them. It's just like, oh, it's just gonna be us. Well, fucking sweet. It's like that's like the type of shit we used to do at the warehouse all the time.
Right.
That was like our home turf. We love that type of shit. So it's like, oh wait, we don't just gotta like pick like 30 minutes worth of music. Like we can actually like put together some like sets and like try to do some transitions and shit like that, and like do our thing like for the night. Hell yeah. It's been a second since we've got to do it, so we're pretty stoked.
How you know how long you got?
As far as what it seems is until we stop playing.
Damn.
So I think we're supposed to get started around 9.
I mean,
we'll go to midnight easy.
Yeah.
okay. I was gonna say how much material. I mean, obviously you guys have years and years of material, but I mean, at the ready that you fucking remember and can play Johnny on the spot.
We got a little under 3 hours.
Oh, shit.
Good throw, buddy.
Yep.
Knock it down. Go to
Let's
one.
just trash this.
Son of a bitch.
We got about 3 hours of original music.
Yeah.
Then we don't really do cover songs. We got like 2 or 3 cover songs that we can do right and we nail. And then we can throw the jams and the dubs in too. So we can keep it going.
Damn.
So
Man, that's fucking awesome.
like I used to be really into like the jam scene,
Yes.
and so just being able to like improv was always a big thing to me.
Yep.
And Roth and Steve can both improv like a motherfucker, so it's cool. Like we have like certain things. It's like, hey, if we have time, maybe we can in this bridge right here, we'll go into this key and we can jam in this or do this. Or sometimes we'll just fucking like somebody will do like a lick and we'll be like, what was that? And we'll just kind of like continue that theme into something else, which is always fun. So like we're a bunch of punk rockers, but We like to get those fucking hippie jams in there too.
Those are the best shows. A little less structure, a little more fun.
You know, that's that's what I appreciate when I go see a band. Like, it's awesome to see a band that's like super together and super tight, and like, but then if you see them a couple times and they play the exact same show the exact same way, it's like, okay, you guys are really good, but like,
Seen it, yeah. What else you
I
got?
liked the show better the first time I saw it than the third time I saw it. You know,
Yep.
it's like watching a movie you've seen before. Like,
Mm-hmm.
when you know what's going to happen, like, it'd be the best movie ever, but it's still not going to be. You're not going to enjoy it as much as the first time you saw it.
Right.
I can't think of one band in the last year that I saw that put on the same show at least twice in a row.
That's good
Yeah,
because I've seen it. And
Yeah.
it's disappointing.
it is. Yeah, I'm right with you. I've also seen a couple bands a long time ago that you saw them, once, and well, that's all you get.
Yeah, I mean,
They'd break out a new song every now and then, but otherwise it was the same fucking set, the same songs, same set list, just different day. Really, it's same shit, different day, basically.
Dude, that's such a double-edged sword right there. Because it's like, as like a band, you want to be like writing new stuff and like constantly like pushing forward.
Yep.
But you hear this shit all the time. Hey man, can you guys play some of your old stuff? Just, yeah, we can. But it's like, hey, we got this new shit. Don't you want to hear
Right.
this?
we only got 45 minutes,
Yeah.
and we didn't really include that in the set list. So, what do you want to do?
This is when somebody asks you to play something you haven't played in so long. You're just like,
You're like, I don't remember.
I don't know if we're gonna get to that one tonight. What
Yeah.
fucking key is that song?
Yeah. How the hell do you play that? Hey, do you know the song? Here, you get up here. You try it.
One problem that I've heard that major bands have whenever they play shows, fans want to hear everything from the last album. They don't really care to hear anything from the new album, and then rinse and repeat when the next album is released. They want to hear everything from the last album and don't really give a shit about the new shit. It's exactly what you were just talking about. Yeah, hey, can we play your old shit? Well, yeah, it's there. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, I'm a fan of like when I'm seeing a band on. It's like touring and like promoting like a new album. It's like, all right, start us off with
Max.
he's got a dog in his
Come on, buddy.
in his lap.
He's getting face fed. Oh, hi. There's
It's
another
like,
dog over here, too.
yeah, start us off with like some of like the bangers from like the old shit,
Yep.
and then give us all the new shit,
Yes.
and then finish with like some bullshit.
Yep.
So like I'm a fan of that structure. Right?
Absolutely.
Oh, look at you.
They, yeah. I did not get a moment to put them up. I was running late as fuck.
Well, you did. You technically you did kick them out, but your back door is open.
Yeah, because they'd just be out there barking at
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, I was running late as hell. Anyways, shit, you got here before I did.
Yeah, I was here an hour and a half early. I got here at 6 o'clock. I got up at 5:30.
Making
I
up
was
for
here
all
by
the times
6.
we were late.
I was trying to get here.
Good, and you did. I
Yeah.
did not. So yeah, I didn't get to do any promotions on the shit. In fact, we just set this up today.
Literally.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, you want to be on a show today? Fuck it. Come on.
And I was like, yes.
You guys are playing Friday. Might as well come talk about it.
Yeah.
And releasing some music. You guys got a lot of shit going on.
We're trying to hustle again, man. Fucking, that used to be our thing, hustling like raindrops.
Right?
And we're trying to get back at it. We're we got a little run we're doing in October, leading up to Halloween, which I'm stoked about.
Yes.
That's what's up.
The event you set up, which we're super grateful to be a part of.
Yep, November 12th. Yep,
Wait a minute. You sure?
for sure. November 12th.
Okay. My bad. I'm gonna shut up now. Who's the asshole? Rob's the asshole.
I hope it was the 12th. I got posted a bunch of promotion for it today with the day on the 12th.
Yeah, me too.
So
Again, I'm probably thinking of another show.
Chances are good.
Yeah.
And Halloween. Here, you released the Halloween date. Ready?
October 29th.
There you go. Boom.
Yep, that's what I was thinking of. Yes, that's what I was thinking
Everybody's
of.
dressing up, right?
Actually, yeah, there's been big talk around my my table about it. I'm thinking so.
Because I'm forcing the guys to dress up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make them dress up the whole run leading up to that. So.
Yep. Rob, are you still thinking about going as that old cartoon Gem? Remember Gem?
Truly outrageous?
Truly outrageous.
Hell yeah, dude. The motherfucking holograms? I used to watch that shit.
Oh, dog, you should be a Care Bear.
So actually,
Don't
truthfully, if I can find a long brown coat, I'm thinking about doing Hagrid.
That's too easy.
Yep.
That's too easy.
That's
An umbrella. Yeah, the umbrella you can get cheap, but the coat, my size might be.
Start looking now, you find that shit.
Oh yeah, no, I've already started looking. Yeah.
That's a good one.
You could.
But the thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna want to wear a long brown coat.
It might be cool by then.
It
probably won't.
It won't be. Okay, cool is a very subjective term, but in October, it'll be.
You would be cool.
I'm picking up what you're putting down there. But yeah, that I'm. I haven't dressed up for Halloween since I was a fucking kid. It's not really.
It's about time.
Yeah,
Bring it back. You hear that, kids? You hear that? We're fucking taking Halloween back. It's ours.
Taking Halloween back.
We own the candy. We own the streets. We own everything.
The motherfuckers don't know how to act.
Bubblegum and taffy.
I'll give you your candy. You want some candy, kid?
Thinking about doing. About 10 years ago, I did Catholic Schoolgirl. Thinking about bringing that one back.
Did you really?
Oh, I fucking crush it too. So. Anything we're doing,
dress and all.
Oh yeah, you have to like skirt, dude. Like
he's got the legs for it.
Pleated skirt. I do it right. Socks, knee highs. Little Britney Spears top.
Oh, we have a comment.
Got a couple of them. I already put Tammy's up there, but we'll read it out. It says, "What's up, Buck and OTR? What up, Tammy?"
Hey.
Jeff says he was drinking is why he got there early.
No, actually, motherfucker, I was not. Not this time. I am now. That's after I got here.
He was just excited to see Buck. We all are. Laser.
Nice. Didn't even have to make a comment to get that. So we're like, Jeremy, hit me with that laser beam. I need that laser beam.
I need more fucking Star Wars shit on here. The laser, which isn't even a Star Wars sound.
Right.
I think the only one I got.
That was like the closest thing that when we did the 4th show.
Yeah, because I didn't have a laser, so I just had to grab one real quick. But I think the only one I really got.
Don't fail me again, Admiral.
Yeah, that's about it. I did do this though, so I bought a new phone. This fucking thing is dope, dude. 25 frame per second thermal camera, actual thermal, not a fucking filter.
Like the Predator?
Yeah.
Nice.
Actual IR night vision camera, not a filter.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Dual LED.
What camera is this?
It's a AGM Glory Pro G1. It's a fucking badass phone. And I set up all the ringtones for R2D2.
Nice.
Every fucking one of them.
You got the screen. I can't do it.
Yep. Whenever I get a phone call, he goes into his little scream, and then the alarm goes, whoop, 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 whoop.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm a fucking nerd like that. Of course, I also, have a Mandalorian fucking motorcycle helmet, so there's that.
Yeah, you do.
Kind of a fucking dork. So.
You have a Mandalorian motorcycle helmet?
Yes, he does.
It's not a real Mandalorian helmet, but I have the gloss.
It's not Beskar?
No. Yeah, it's
Okay,
probably not even bulletproof. It's made out of plastic. But anyways, I have the gloss black tee down it.
That's fucking
And
dope.
then, flat black shielding. Pretty cool. Set up all kinds of... Can't see shit.
So that way, whenever he
I
turns, it makes
I
it
can't see
very
shit, but I'm,
questionable.
100 miles an hour, whatever.
When I was driving on the street, I was like, the motherfucker fucking Mandalorian just drove past me.
People turning into me. Blam, got him.
Good job, Rome.
10 points.
That leads me to a question I have for you. Is Mace Windu dead? Really?
I mean,
No body recovery, no saber recovery.
I got 2 words for you. Darth Maul.
Yeah,
He
he
got
wasn't.
cut in half, fell down that fucking shaft, and wasn't dead. So, did you see a body?
Wait, Darth Maul wasn't dead after that?
No.
No, he was.
What?
Darth Maul went on to do some. Darth Maul had the Darksaber, man, for a second, man. He was like
He was
technically the ruler of Mandalore.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's fucking. You know the Darksaber. You've seen the Mandalorian, right?
No.
Oh, then
I think that's good. Yeah. So you guys had
It's
your
a- it's a
soccer
badass-
thing.
it's
We
a
got
it's a badass lightsaber that was made in Mandalore.
Okay.
That basically whoever was in possession of the Darksaber
Yeah.
has claim to the throne of Mandalore. Kind of rite of passage thing.
Damn.
There's technicalities, of course. You know,
You have to win.
so
it through
like Darth
combat.
Maul, like actually like winning the Darksaber, like he's not a Mandalorian. He's not going to sit on the fucking throne of Mandalore. But it's like you have the motherfucking Darksaber for a second.
You won it.
Yeah, that was after fucking Obi-Wan cut him in half. Yeah, so you just would assume that he was dead.
That had to hurt.
But then, this is the shit I love about Star Wars. So you have that type of shit, and then Padme just like dies for being sad.
Yep.
You
We're
know
like,
what
we
I
got to
mean?
get rid of this bitch somehow. Oh, she's sad. I'll kill her off.
I'm so
Kill her
sad. I just had these twins, but I'm so sad I'm gonna just die.
off. It happens. What are you gonna do? And Yoda, I'm old.
Did you guys watch Kenobi?
Yes,
That was pretty good.
I thought it was good.
I hope they just leave it at 1 season.
Yeah, you think so?
I hope, yeah. Like they didn't fuck it up. Like it was entertaining. It got pretty tough. Like once he like starts being a badass again.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought about watching Kenobi. I didn't know how much backstory I needed to watch it, though.
Just really,
First 3
like
movies.
yeah,
I mean,
the 4, 5, and 6
Okay.
because it leads up to episode 4. It's because by the time you see Obi-Wan in episode 4, he's an old man. This is when he's still
Right.
Ewan McGregor young enough.
Huh.
Which there's a total.
And this is a
fucking-
TV series, right?
yeah, it was Disney, but then there's another Star Wars discrepancy with that, with it's like
with the age.
with the age because it's like he goes from being, I don't know, like maybe like looking like he's like 50 to Alec Guinness, who's old as fuck,
Yeah.
and like Luke is like what 16 or 17.
Yeah, in
in
about
episode
16 in
4?
about 16 years, he gets really
Yeah,
really old.
You gotta. But all my friends have gone. No, we've talked about it. You gotta wait till you're 16 or 17 or something like that to go with where he wanted to go, like join the rebellion. No, we talked about it.
Yeah, well, there was a.
So I mean, like that kid's already like 4 or 5. So
Totally.
we're talking about like 10 years.
We're totally about to fucking nerd out here, but there's a theory that studying, you know how, so Luke, Obi-Wan, and Yoda, which they say, according to his race, prematurely died. He was supposed to live longer than 900.
Yeah, he's only 900 years. You old.
Yeah.
Old you are. It's good.
So
you
there's
are.
a theory out there that studying Force Ghost ages you rapidly. So in what was the one with Ren where Luke Skywalker died? What was that crap? The last one. Anyways, they actually made Mark Hamill look older than he actually was for that role.
Okay.
So they say that Obi-Wan, Yoda, Qui-Gon never had a chance because he was killed, and then Luke all were studying to basically be immortal because they could Force Ghost, but it
That's
aged you rapidly.
That's interesting because, not to give anything away. Nah, fuck it. We're talking about Star Wars right now. If you're not caught up with shit that we're talking about, fuck you.
Right?
When you do see Force Ghost said for Mission Jedi, he doesn't look like he's aged.
Which
Qui-Gon?
one? Yeah. Yeah, because he was killed.
Right. So that's an interesting theory right there.
But doesn't Anakin do it too? He becomes Anakin again.
Well, that gets all fucked up with the way they changed the ending of Jedi to where it's they have Anakin at the end and not
Yeah.
or they have Hayden Christensen at the end and not
Yeah.
Anakin that Luke takes the helmet off Vader. That Anakin, that old Anakin.
Old crumply ass, burn up. Of course, yeah. I mean, it would just be like a little chunk of him sitting there. I guess. I mean, can't force ghost all the mechanical pieces, can you? It'd be like a torso and a nub.
Yeah, like General Grievous.
Oh my God! Hey, Rob, how are you doing?
Oh, yeah,
We got some
went down-
chats.
we just went down some Star Wars.
Oh, we do
shit
got
right
some
there.
chats.
The chats blew up.
They did. Good. We started talking about Star Wars, and everybody's like, "All right, dorks, what do you guys?" Oh, look, Dawn.
Dawn.
What's up? Where
What's
you been,
up,
Dawn?
Dawn?
How's it going? What's up? That's right, the pickle,
That's the girlfriend.
Shannon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
Good
You
deal.
see, I don't know though. I think you can do better. I think that's too obvious.
If you can come up with something better, I'm all ears.
Teletubby. the don't care bear.
The don't
Yeah.
care.
The don't care bear. You were the don't care bear.
Oh,
Like, I
dude,
don't
fucking be a
care.
treasure troll.
Yeah. Yes.
That's too much makeup.
Is it though? Is
More
it?
hair.
I mean, yeah.
Hair nuts.
I would have no idea how to do that. Yeah, I'm sure Shannon probably works something out
Shannon, treasure troll. Let's make that happen.
there.
Oh yeah, I am. I'm
I forgot that you're a Star Wars nerd, actually.
a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. Speaking of drummers, hey Chuck.
Chuck.
Hey, motherfucker, how
Yo,
you
That's a
doing?
bad motherfucker right there.
How many bands is Chuck in? 14?
None. He keeps fucking quitting my band. He'll show up, set up his drums, and then he'll be like, "Your bass playing sucks," and he just fucking leaves. 2 months later, he's like, "Hey man, we're getting the band back together."
Yeah, I've got a whole. I've got at least 2 series to go through before moving on to something else.
Before what?
Shannon said read the Thrawn novels. I've
No
actually
idea what that is.
never heard of them.
I don't
So-
know. Buck, you know Thrawn?
That's got nothing, bud. Don't know. So that's next on the list apparently.
And this. There you go.
Yep, there we go.
She says,
I would be
Mandalorian
willing to
situation
watch
soon.
them. I'm definitely willing to watch it.
Dude, yeah.
This motherfucking Pedro Pascal.
I remember when the first series came out. I was living with roommates at the time, and for like 3 weeks, all I heard was, "And this is the way." And like every other fucking word or every fucking phrase was, "This is the way. This is the way." It's like, okay, all right, this is the way. Apparently,
And it was the way.
yeah.
I definitely have a problem with some things in The Mandalorian and the way Disney technically is like recognizing canon now with it. Like the whole thing, like in the Mandalorian series, and like this doesn't give like anything away. This is like right from the beginning. His thing is like he's not actually from Mandalore. Mandalorian, being a Mandalorian is a creed. It's a way of life. Is what his
I was curious
story
about
is.
that.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
It's not a race.
To me, I don't understand that because there's a planet called Mandalore. If you're
Yeah.
not from Mandalore, you're not a Mandalorian. I like fucking spaghetti. I'm not Italian though. You know, I'm not fucking from Italy. You know, I can't say I'm like. So I have some problems with the Mandalorian shit, right? But it's amazing.
Yeah, well, so the thing with that, the
If you ever watched the fucking Clone Wars, there's like a whole fucking like Mandalorian Civil War and shit. Like there's like
oh yeah,
there's some deep Mandalorian shit, man. And if you're not from the planet of Mandalore, I don't understand how you're a Mandalorian.
Although I do remember seeing Brian posting on the first episode of The Mandalorian. Brian Posehn? No? Nope. If you saw him, you'd know who I'm talking about. Comedian, fat guy, bald, metal guy, kind of. No, okay, all right.
Sorry, I don't know things wrong.
That's okay.
Anyways,
He's nobody important. He
So
really
he-
is.
so he was-
What was he saying?
So Brian Posehn, and I may be mispronouncing his last name. He had a cameo on the first episode of The Mandalorian. He played the guy. He wasn't a taxi driver, whatever the equivalent of a taxi driver is, I
are you
guess.
talking about Bill Burr?
No, I'm talking about Brian
Bill
Posehn.
Burr was awesome.
Yeah, because he was in it too. He was fucking great.
I know. I've heard he was in it. No, Brian Posehn was in like the first 5 minutes of the first episode of The Mandalorian. Big guy, bald.
No idea. I'd have to rewatch it.
Bro.
I don't know who that is.
Nope.
I
I don't even smoke, and you're telling me.
No, that was me calling myself out.
Okay. If you were to look him up, I'm sure you would say, "Oh yeah, that guy." Yeah, he's not like huge.
Second we get done, I'm gonna look him up,
Okay, cool.
and then I'll be like, okay, yeah, that
Yeah,
guy.
then you'll probably go that guy. Yeah.
Oh wait, that guy. He was totally in the Mandalorian.
Yeah, I was like, I told you, man. I know he was.
Yeah, so in Mandalorian code, the children are given the option to join or be killed. So he was raised as Mandalorian,
Right.
such as Boba Fett, because Boba Fett is a clone.
Right.
He's not technically Mandal. He wasn't born there or any of that. But you don't have to
Boba
be.
Fett's a clone.
Jango Fett
Jango Fett.
is the original father of the clones, and one of his stipulations was I want one.
I thought Boba Fett was Jango Fett's son.
He
is.
But he's a clone. Though.
He's the first clone,
I'll be damned.
unaltered. Yeah, unaltered. None of that. Just
Have you
raised
seen
as,
Bad Batch?
Yeah.
Fucking Omega.
Yeah.
Man, we're about to go down some fucking Star Wars fucking nerd.
Let's check out these
Oh
comments.
yeah. I just saw
Yep.
when it was right here.
Russ Skinner,
Russ,
yes.
What have you been up to, my man? I haven't heard from you in a hot minute.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Samantha, who
Nope.
has a weird pet name that nobody knows?
Mm-mm.
Shannon, what do you
Mm-mm.
got? What do you
Nope.
got for Big Rob?
Nope.
All right, she got some more questions. One moment. What's the weirdest thing you do when nobody's watching you?
Nope.
Pretend to be normal.
I read.
We'll get to those in a second. Chuck says he plays with his lightsaber. Yeah, but you don't even have to be alone for that. She's just throwing them out. Who or what makes you laugh the most often?
These questions.
Every time I see Buck, though, he's laughing and happy about stuff. So it's hard to say.
I don't know. I have a weird sense of humor that always makes myself laugh, and generally not the people around me.
Oh, bro, I totally laugh at
And,
myself.
Which only makes me laugh more.
Yes.
So,
It's like, look at that stupid shit I just did. And I've done a lot of stupid shit too, man.
oh man, when I do something stupid, I look around and I hope somebody saw it. I'm like, please, somebody.
Anybody
Like,
get
if
that
I
on
eat shit or
film?
something like that, I'm
Yeah.
like, somebody please. See
Anybody
that. Like,
see that
somebody
shit
laugh
on
their ass off if they saw that. Like, I don't get embarrassed. I'm just like, oh man, I hope somebody really got some enjoyment.
Let me know the next time you're down at the skate park. I'll record you so that we see all your follies.
Don't say that shit, man. Dude, I haven't fallen since I broke my
No,
shoulder.
I'm not trying to say I hope you get hurt. I'm saying if you fall.
No.
No, okay.
No, the approach
If
the
he
approach
falls,
is
you're
absolutely
supposed to
Okay.
catch
don't
him.
fall.
Okay. All right.
Jesus.
I retract my statement.
That one
That's
would-
right, you did.
That one wouldn't have been awesome. That would have been me laying there going.
I totally forgot you did just get over an injury.
I'm
It was your
still
shoulder?
Technically getting over it, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like I'm back at, like, I can do push-ups again, and like I can like haul kegs and shit like that at work, but like I can still feel it. It's not 100% yet.
Yeah.
So
You'll get there. Takes a hot minute. Rob, when was the last time you were skateboarding? Donald says she's doing good.
When did you become a comedian? So seriously,
Thursday.
to answer your question, I was 15, 16 years old. I broke my ankle skating.
Really?
Not skateboarding or roller skating. No. Excuse me. I was roller skating, not roller blading. None of that shit that's popular in the 90s. I was roller skating,
See, that's what's up.
and I broke my fucking ankle, and so because of that, Rob does not skate of any nature whatsoever. None. No skating. Mm-mm. That was
None at all.
None. Nope. That was 6 months that I will not ever relive again if I can manage it.
I used to do a lot of skating, and then I got to the age where that shit just became a furniture mover. Drop the washing machine and throw it on my fucking zero double nosebleed with indie trucks and slime ball wheels and kick that son of a bitch across the fucking room.
You know how many guitar cabs I've moved on skateboards, man? I mean,
Oh yeah.
exact same thing. Yeah. This has been back in my car for 5 years, and I've used it to load some guitar cabs in and out.
They work perfect. All you gotta do is just lean whatever you're toting. a little
Right,
bit,
yeah.
and
Totally.
there it goes. There it goes. Loosen up the trucks a little bit, get a tighter turn on it. Hell yeah.
So Don says, "I love you guys toted the pickle."
Yeah.
Hey, that's all. That's all this guy right here.
It's a pickle show.
Yep.
Yeah, we had a good time. Good time was had. Tell
I
Mr. Rob
gotta
thank you.
rename. Gotta redo all the interior of this place for the pickle.
General Grievous was a total android, not able to be a ghost. Also, wasn't.
Force enabled. Yeah, he there was very little of him. It was still fucking
There was like that little piece of his heart.
yeah. Yeah, a little chunk of his heart and a little bit of his brain. He was basically stuffed into a droid.
Did
He was
he
fun,
never do the shit where like he had his arms out and like the sabers? I think she's right. I don't think
He
I don't
didn't have
think-
force
yeah,
abilities.
He was just a fucking badass robot.
Yeah.
With 4 arms. that
See,
could kill Jedi. Yeah.
apparently, there's a lot in the, shall I say, Star Wars mythos that I was not aware of. Like this whole ghost concept. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
You've seen episodes 4, 5, and 6, right? The original ones,
I
right?
think I have.
Like Luke's in Dagobah. He's like, I can't do it. I'm all alone. And Obi-Wan shows up to him as a ghost. It's like the first time
He's
you
like-
see him like that.
Everyone's like, "Fucking do it, kid!
Oh,
Don't you get on that goddamn
he was,
X-wing."
he was a ghost?
He was fucking killed the last episode.
Oh,
And,
Yeah.
and what was easily the
Or
greatest,
or ghost, like what whatever.
yeah.
which was easily the greatest fucking saber fight. It was like done.
Now I do
Talking
remember.
about,
I do remember.
Obi-Wan.
versus Obi-Wan.
I
versus-
do remember the
where his
General
saber fucks
Grievous.
up and he's just like, nah, done.
Yeah.
Kill me in front of him. Let him see what happens. Like,
Mm,
I do remember the General Grievous. He was the fucking Goro guy
yeah,
with the fucking 4 arms,
Right.
and yeah, that guy. I,
lightsabers.
yeah, that
He's having
shit
a hard
I
time
have to
breathing.
remember. Yeah,
was
that
wild.
was cool.
This I did not know.
Thrawn is a Star Wars novel.
Oh wait, were you talking about Admiral Thrawn? I guess that's
Shannon, are we talking about
Maybe?
Admiral
That's what you're talking
Thrawn?
Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to look into it.
because that's where I think the Ahsoka series is going to go. She's looking for Admiral Thrawn.
Oh,
So
could be. Yeah, because they were talking about
Did you watch?
that.
I can't remember what Thrawn was. I think Thrawn was Rebels. Did you watch Rebels?
No, I didn't. I have a hard
It's-
time with the cartoon Star Wars shit. I, ain't
I
gonna
did
lie.
too. Like the animation's a little more kiddie than than Clone Wars, but the story is fucking awesome. That shit made me cry, dude. That kiddie shit made me fucking cry. The story is fucking really good. And we might see a young Jedi from that series in one of these new ones. Pretty sure, possibly even Bad Batch. Named Ezra Bridger. Ring a bell to anybody?
No, I'm lost on that one.
I think he. And so Bad Batch like begins with Order 66, where they have to wipe out all the Jedi's.
Okay, so the one that got
I
away.
think he's going to be one of the ones that got away.
Oh, okay.
So depending on how the timelines work out.
Yeah, when fucking Crosshair loses his shit. I never liked that guy. I didn't like that
Oh yeah,
character.
so Admiral Thrawn. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool, Shannon.
We need to
that's what
go back
we were
up.
talking about.
On the up. Well, there you go.
Boom! Defy the tyrant.
Defy the fucking tyrant.
That's right. It's gonna be So that's gonna be a ridiculous ass podcast we got lined up for that. We've been sprinkling a little bit out here and there because it's still so far out. But yeah, it's gonna be a good show.
It's gonna be a 3-hour show.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
In fact, I'm considering moving the podcast to a different location just because there's going to be so many goddamn
Just to
people.
accommodate. Oh hell yeah, that's gonna be a party.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know if my liver can handle all that.
Sure, it can.
I'll start stockpiling cases of beer from work.
Yeah.
My
Hell
buddy
yeah.
Pat.
That's what's up.
That's
What
the
up,
man.
Pat?
That is the man right there.
I saw him at the last show, and it was funny because he's all doing his camera shit, and I just kind of walk up and like touch his elbow. And I'm like, hey man, what's going on? He's like, oh man, I'm trying to do interviews, and this place too goddamn loud. I was like, all right, buddy, see you later. Shan said, Bad Batch is awesome. Yes, it is.
It is. Fuck yeah.
All right. Samantha says, I'm going to stop if you guys don't answer them to me
To
satisfaction.
me,
All
satisfaction.
right, what you got?
So, all right, yeah. So,
We gotta go way the fuck up.
yeah, or we could just start here at this one.
Okay, there you go.
Let's give this one the old freshman try.
All right. We'll do this one on the series. What do you say to others the most often?
Yeah.
Fuck is probably in there somewhere.
I say fuck a lot.
What the fuck's up? How the fuck you doing?
I do
What
say
the
fuck
fuck
a
was
lot.
that? Fuck.
Um,
Fucking let's have a beer.
I would say, I say I wouldn't doubt it a lot. I wouldn't doubt it.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. People are like, man, my day's all fucked up. And I'm like, I wouldn't doubt it.
You do say that a lot. That you mention it.
Yeah. I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a catchphrase. That I say right on.
Little
Bringing it back.
But you say ironically though.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, people-
I can't do it.
Yeah, because if that same guy is like, man, my day's fucked up, and I say, oh, I wouldn't doubt it, and he's like, well, that's kind of a dickhead thing to say. I'll be like, right on. Keep on walking. Keep on.
I say
Right
yeah.
on, dipshit, and I'm out.
I say yeah a lot. More in acknowledgement that I'm listening. Like when people are talking, yeah.
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 Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Samantha, let us know in the chat if that was answered to your satisfaction. She got some more.
Oh,
Got another one, I think.
hey.
If you could change the color of your eyeballs, what color would it be and why? Solid black like a Cenobite.
Bro, my mama gave me my eyes. So that's hard to,
Like a little box or something?
huh?
Like a little box?
I mean, I came out of a, depending on how you look at it, I came out of a box.
Alrighty. Walked into that one. I'm walking out of it.
I'd have to go electric blue or green, like what we have
Like
here.
super duper light lime green.
Yep, like on his shirt too. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Heroes of the Half Shell, Turtle Power.
I have that
I
arcade
fucking love
game.
you, man.
Which-
Oh, don't leave me hanging.
Which one? The
One-
OG one
one-
where you play 4-player? at the same
Yeah,
time?
yeah. Number one
can never
and
beat the
Turtles
arcade?
in Time.
Yeah.
Yep.
We just started playing Shredder's Revenge is on Game Pass right now,
Nice.
and it's back to the same fucking like
Just
like
panel-
side
yeah,
scroller,
Yeah, one panel control.
button masher.
Yep.
It's
Two
great.
buttons. One's
It's
a jump.
great.
One's an attack.
Yep, it's great.
Oh yeah. Oh, eyeballs. What do you got?
You said the all black thing.
Yeah.
I was thinking that. Have you guys seen the series The Boys,
Yes.
where Butcher's eyes light up before doing the fucking like?
Oh, whoa.
That's a spoiler. I haven't
Mm.
got that far into it.
Homelander.
Talking about Homelander.
Or
No,
Homelander.
I'm talking about Homelander. The way his eyes light
Oh,
up
yeah,
before his,
yeah.
like, vision.
Yeah.
Before he does the Superman, basically the Superman blast.
Yeah.
You know,
No, I just watched.
Or here.
Here we go. Yeah, we're
back.
I'm only on like the third episode or so of The Boys, and I have to say, for as early in the series as I am, I cannot say I've ever hated a character as much as I fucking hate Homelander.
You don't even fucking know, dude.
Oh,
He got
yeah.
started.
It is so.
He's just warming up.
It is so
The
cringe.
thing is, like, the show recognizes how much of a piece of shit he is.
Yeah.
They like break the fucking, what was it called, the fourth wall, where like
Yeah.
you like become aware
Yeah,
of yourself about like shit like that. And I think it's done very well. He's a total piece of
The
shit.
scene where the I don't know what her deal is. The burnt woman is laying in bed, and I'm gonna kind of paraphrase this. He goes up to her. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, I can't. I literally I can't watch this. I couldn't fucking watch it.
The show definitely intentionally does like shock value stuff.
Yeah.
What the like it is intentionally like wanting to have those
Yeah,
moments
within
where
the first
what
five
the
within the
fuck?
first 5 minutes, the guy that makes himself little fucking goes into the guy's ass, and then
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that happened. Yeah, so the shock value is definitely there.
Yeah, when A-Train runs through that chick.
Right,
I
exactly.
Yeah.
always wondered, I was like, what if Flash fucking ran into somebody?
Yep.
What would happen? Now you know.
That would happen.
Just exploded. And he's like, oh, my bad. Boom, gone.
You
He's
know,
unimpressed, like, oh, she just stepped right out in front of me. Like, no.
But yeah,
It's fucking great.
I despise Homelander, and I understand he's still in the series.
That's-
Unfortunately,
That's good, Rob.
Yeah.
You should not idolize people like that.
And you got to think about it, though. Somebody with that much power, how could they not
It's
be a
Superman.
huge fucking dude?
yeah,
It's fucking Superman.
it's Superman with. I don't even know
It's
how
a
to.
Nazi
Superman.
Aryan Superman.
Yeah.
Superman had good parenting, though, until, you know,
Right.
got to
Right.
and all that. But, yeah. So, he had no, like, good upbringing. Poor
That's
guy.
the Superman that got thrown to the
I'm blaming
wolves.
the parents. I'm blaming Homelander's parents. Well, test tube
That's
baby
fair.
motherfucker.
What else we got? When are you guys going to go back to Star Wars?
Any minute now.
In a
Look,
minute.
I'm sure
In a
the
minute.
conversation will go back there
Eventually.
any chance we get.
And here we go. For some reason, I can't click nothing.
Do you need me to hold your finger,
No, it's
your
not.
mouse?
Look. There we go.
Oh,
That's why.
Hey,
Can't click nothing.
Off-Breaker Podcast.
Yep. There we go.
More Darth Maul.
That's right. I
Darth.
thought that character was fun.
The fu-
For
he's
one,
one-
he
he's
was
one of the
quiet.
best characters.
It's internet. It's not even fucking raining.
No, it's not actually. No,
Yep.
it's damn near perfect weather. Oh, well, damn near. A good reason to be
Fuck
20,
Doug.
20. Yes, fuck Doug.
Fuck Doug.
That asshole.
That son of a bitch. So my internet went out, like fried some component, and Doug in Tuesday. And I needed the internet back up and running on Wednesday. I said, I need people out here tomorrow. They have to get out here tomorrow and fix this shit. He's like, nah, ain't gonna happen. I guess it's gonna be the next day. I'm like, Doug, this doesn't work for me, dog. It's like, oh, that's too bad. And that was it. That was the last I heard from Doug. They came out and fixed it on fucking Thursday. And we just had to set the show back a day. Like, come on, man. So fuck Doug.
That was Defy the Tyrant, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't it?
Was it Defy the I would think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and half the members couldn't make it because they were planning on Wednesday.
Yep.
Got all fucked up.
Yeah, fuck Doug.
Fuck Doug. What an asshole. Look at that. Again,
Hey,
back,
more Darth Maul, arguably, he's one of the best characters in the whole fucking
back to
series.
not being able to click stuff. I don't even know if we're like, are we still live? I'm guessing we're still live. Bless you. Hail Saint. This son of a bitch. Are we here? I really hope we're fucking here because that was annoying. Oh, here's an easy one. This is an easy. In fact, Buck, I'm gonna let you take this.
All right.
Who's the most annoying Star Wars character any movie?
Oh, that's a fucking good one right there.
Actually, it's a toss-up for me,
There's-
but I'll let you go.
It's a toss-up for me. Of course, Jar Jar Binks.
Of course.
But the second fucking Anakin starts complaining about it not being fair in sand, it's where's like a Sarlacc pit when you need one. You know?
That's so yeah. He is annoying, but I was gonna say Jar Jar Binks, of course. He fucking takes the cake, and C-3PO.
No.
Yes.
No.
C-3PO is always just like, hey, let's just give up. Let's just surrender. Won't shut the fuck up to the point where, like, Chewie has to shut him down half the time.
Oh.
The big gold one.
Oh, my
Yeah,
bad.
Yeah.
You do have a good point on that.
I mean, if there's ever a bitch fucking robot, C-3PO.
For sure. You can get blown up and put back together, which has happened. Like,
Multiple
you'll be
times.
fine.
Yeah.
So, I don't know though. The second Anakin's just like, it's not fair.
Oh, I can't stand
it's not
Anakin.
fair.
Anakin ranks right up there with fucking, who's that other son of a Kylo Ren.
Same thing, yeah.
Just a
Kylo's a
whiny
little more
bitch.
badass. Like, a little more broody goth kid, I guess.
Yeah.
So I guess he pulls it off a little bit more, like when he's like, okay, yeah, that kid's fucking emotional. He's gonna fucking like go like he probably like looks in the mirror and cries when he masturbates, you know. Fucking, like,
Wearing
we
that-
get it. We know that kid
wearing
has
that
problems,
mask.
you know.
That's why I smashed up that mask. It was getting all rusty
Right?
on the
You
inside.
know, it's like fucking Hayden Christensen like got to like grow up under like Obi-Wan and like actually like
yeah. His life wasn't that bad.
yeah, I mean
It really wasn't.
cry me a river. Cry me a river. Don't go kill a bunch of younglings.
Yeah, what a prick.
Dick. Cheers to
See,
that.
like if Kylo Ren like went nuts and killed a bunch of fucking like children, would you be surprised? Yeah.
No.
It's like, yeah, I saw that coming.
Yeah, he killed his dad.
Yeah,
I
fucking.
was like, oh, I kind of saw that coming. I mean, you're standing there. He was, yeah, he wanted to kill you. You kind of let it happen.
Chuck says Spokane, Washington.
Oh my lord! So we have this thing where we change Jeremy, Pearl Jam, Jeremy. So instead of Jeremy spoken class today, it's Jeremy from Spokane,
Nice.
and then we usually say Washington.
That's awesome.
You guys are never gonna hear that song again. The same. Oh, look at this! Boom! Props.
Yep.
That's us.
We aim to please.
Thank you. We do it for you. It's all for you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is correct. That's right. Oh. Oh yes. Okay. All right. Cool. All right.
Bravissimo. Bravissimo. Well, show's not over yet, man.
No, that's for the people in the way back.
Oh, in the-
I
okay,
just
yeah,
wanted to
yeah,
make sure
yeah,
that They knew we said something.
Gotcha.
All right. So now she's dragging out all the Star Wars. We should have done this on the 4th.
Dude. Well,
Where was man? All right. If you were born
always next year.
long ago in a solar system far, far away, what part would you play in the rise of the Empire? You'd be a rebel sound system. You'd be the DJ. You'd have the backing tracks to all the X-wings and shit. Be like, wee wee wee.
Yeah, I'd be the guy in the background, like doing this
The oversized helmet.
like the drummers and like the old like medieval armies, like
Yeah.
motivating. Like I'd be like back in the back with the DJ equipment.
I'd
Now,
be
my favorite characters are the people who aren't force sensitive and are just like, fuck it, I'm gonna get in this shit and
right.
do what the fuck I can anyway. So
I dig it.
Han Solo, best character ever, for example.
Yeah, he was a good one.
Nice.
Knows the force exists, is close with people who know how to use it, but still says shit like hokey religions and ancient philosophies are no match for a good blaster, you know?
Yeah.
Fucking just straight up smuggler, scoundrel. I like the sound of that.
What'd you think of the Solo movie? Real quick, sorry, Rob.
Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Give it like a solid.
Not as good as it could have been.
Woody was great.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was really dope how when Woody breaks down that sniper rifle and gives Han the blaster, and that's where you see the origin of Han's blaster.
Right.
I thought that was dope. What's his face was awesome as Lando.
Yep.
Great Childish Gambino. What's that dude's name? Danny Glover.
Danny Glover.
Dude, that guy's a badass. I wish they'd have had a different love interest than the girl who did Daenerys in Game of Thrones, because she'll always just be Daenerys in Game of Thrones too.
Emily.
That's all I can see. You know.
Emma. Wait,
It's
Emily.
pretty good.
Damn, I can't think of her name right now.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Anyways, I know what you're talking about. Yep.
It's pretty good.
The Mad Queen.
But them showing about, because you see when Han and Lando see each other in Empire, and like Lando's talking about like, yeah, you cheated me out of my ship and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's like, I thought it was interesting the way they did that. It was like Lando was actually trying to cheat, and fucking Han fucking caught
Busted him
on
out
that.
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He's,
So there's
like I
definitely
won
some
that
cool
fair and
things about
square.
it.
Yeah.
So, what about you, big guy?
Rob would be the stormtrooper that could shoot.
I was going to say an Ewok.
You'd rather be an Ewok than a Wookiee?
Yes.
Just like that, like
Ewoks party more.
naivety of like, yeah, we're like just gonna live in the forest and be a bunch of hippies and everything's gonna be okay. We got bows and arrows and
Sounds like fun.
yeah, it kind of does sound like fun. It's like a camping trip.
At first, I was going to go because I like melee weapons, so I was going to go the obvious. It'd have to be a Jedi, but I felt like that's just too obvious. So yeah, I'd go Ewok. If
Stay the fuck out of everything.
if I can roll a character like you do in D&D,
Oh yeah, all right. You
Yeah.
speak my language now, son.
yeah, I'd roll Ewok. Yep, with like a little bit of force, because again, I like melee weapons.
Yeah, you're gonna need a little force sensitivity. You're gonna be an Ewok wielding a melee weapon.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you just have like, I mean, what like melee weapons do Ewoks have? They got like bones and shit. They got the spears.
Oh yeah, the spears. Yeah.
See, that's why I said maybe a little force sensitivity, to up the game a little bit there.
Fucking- Has there been an Ewok Jedi?
Not that I know of,
Yeah.
but then again, you guys know more about it than I
Unless
do.
maybe you shave one of them sons of bitches. It turns out to be
It
Yoda.
was Yingling the whole time.
Right.
What about you, man?
Definitely Mandalorian bounty hunter for sure.
Fuck yeah,
For sure. I mean,
I see it. Fuck yeah,
I am rocking the Mythosaur
nice.
patch already. Yeah, I'm that nerd. That fucking guy. See? Boom. Knew it.
That's my girl.
Can't stand that character. When I was a kid and saw it, and I was like, okay, that's just kind of. But now, as an adult, I watch it and I'm like, you're almost a fucking traitor, dude. You're always giving us away and all kinds of shit. Walking around trying to be friends with all the enemies, you son of a bitch.
Pretty much, yeah,
I would decommission that thing and turn him into a fucking coffee cup.
dude. Yeah, think about it. Episode 4, where they fucking launch from the to the escape pod. R2's got the plans,
Yeah,
and C-3PO is just like, no, I'm gonna go this way. It looks easier.
yeah.
Oh, we're on a mission. No, I don't want to do that.
Scumbag, dude. I don't know who I know who programmed that. Anakin.
That's right. The kid who, it's not fair. I hate sand. But he wasn't that kid yet, though.
No, he wasn't.
So he still had hope, I guess.
And see, in there, you know what? That just made me think of another thing, a weird ass aging thing. Anakin aged rapidly compared to Padme and Obi-Wan.
Right?
Yeah, he's like a fucking 4-foot kid, and the next thing you know, he's 6 foot.
Right?
That shit was weird. Growth spurt. Who was-
midichlorians.
Yeah, oh, what are you gonna do? They're everywhere and floating around. Who was the worst villain and why? I'm guessing in Star Wars. Still,
Like worst is in like they were a terrible character or like they were a total badass nightmare.
yeah, because
Like
I
you would
mean,
never want to go up against a villain.
like, does Darth Bane count? Because he's not in any movie. I don't even think he's mentioned in any of that. And he destroyed entire planets just to eat. So he don't count. Let's just stick to the movies.
I hate the Hutts. They're just so fucking
Scummy.
gluttonous and backstabbing and scummy and like don't do anything but have power. You know, yeah, they have like strong wills and shit like that, and can't be like Jedi mind tricked and shit. But like, they're just total scum. They're just like total take advantage of whatever they can take advantage of. Like, which that type of shit just hits home like to me so much. Like just knowing people like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that. Like the whole fucking Hut mentality.
That's a good
Fuck
answer.
those bastards. You know.
I didn't even think of that.
I mean, fuck the Empire and everything like that, and everybody who's part of it. They're
That's a
at least
good one.
trying to bring order to the universe. I mean,
Yeah,
I guess
theirs.
technically an authoritarian grip on the universe like does bring peace to the universe. Like technically,
Right.
it doesn't bring like happiness or like liberty or fucking any type of personal growth. But I guess if it's a complete authoritarian style, like, and you've squandered any type of uprising, then that's technically peace. But the Hutts are just fucking like gluttonous, you know.
The scumbags. That's a good answer. I didn't even think of them.
Thrawn's a total fucking nightmare piece of shit too. If you haven't come across him yet,
Yeah.
we're gonna start seeing him, and he's a total just like 3 moves ahead of you, chess style, no remorse, like I'm going to win type shit.
Worst villain. I would. Well, I hate to be cliche and say Vader, but the movies haven't even touched on the atrocities that Vader has committed, and they're supposed to make an actual Star Wars horror movie about
Ooh.
that, about just all the crazy shit.
Dude, that would be a horror movie too.
I mean, you saw
Except the fucking villain wins in the end for a long time.
you saw the hallway scene in Kenobi.
Right, exactly. Oh yeah.
That was just an average fucking Thursday for him.
Nothing, yeah.
That's just kind of the way he handled business. And even a lot of time, Palpatine was like, "All right, reel it in a little bit. We got to have somebody to rule over, and you're not going to leave us much if you keep this up." Yeah, as far as being a psycho.
You're just like a slave to your emotions, like
Yeah, exactly.
with how much power he had, which is like, yeah, I can do whatever the fuck I want to. I have this much power.
Yeah, choking out
Are you gonna stop me?
admirals simply because they lost a Millennium
Yeah.
Falcon.
Are you gonna stop me? I
Yeah.
don't fucking think so. You know?
Do whatever you want. Very Homelander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ultimate
Back to
power
that
corrupts
authoritarian,
ultimately.
mindset of I have the power. Are you gonna stop me?
Yep.
You know?
So I had to think about this question, and my answer is not Star Wars at all. None. My
We just thought the question was in context of Star Wars.
yeah. I assumed it was, but I'm gonna assume that it's not.
Hey man, this is America, dude.
Yeah, this is America. And I'm an American.
Your bad guy can be whoever you
Do
want.
whatever you
Yep.
want. Man.
I guess worse, maybe my favorite bad guy is in a series called The Dresden Files. It's a series by an author named Jim Butcher. So as to not give away too many spoilers for my love here in the chat, there is an entity that develops a symbiotic relationship with its hosts, and it tempts its host into taking on powers. And as its host takes on powers, the host in turn takes over control slowly of its host, and it's fucking
Interesting.
it's fucking gnarly.
Just like total parasitic,
Yes.
like kind of concept. That
Yep.
The,
It-
the more
It's like, hey, do you need to do something right now? Because I can help you do that, but
okay.
it's going to cost you.
Gotcha,
And it's one of those things where I'm not going to take over control, just yet, but little bit by little bit, and eventually the entity takes over control completely over its hosts. Yep. It's like you need to go through that wall right there. I can help you do it.
that seduction.
Yes,
Like,
very.
yeah.
Oh, bro, I can't even tell you how seductive this entity is. It's not a succubus. And I'm not going to go into detail about what this entity is. But yeah, it is very seductive. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yes,
That sounds like a bad guy.
it is a bad guy. Definitely
Well,
is.
Yeah, and if we're not talking Star Wars and Joffrey,
Ah,
Dude.
dude.
I heard, I don't know, of course I don't know the dude, but I heard a rumor that he actually quit acting
Yep.
because people fucking hate him so much. They're like seeing him on the streets and fucking
Yep.
with him,
Yep.
which I wouldn't doubt because that was an extremely
100%
popular
believe
show.
that because another role that I can relate to with that that I've seen the actor talking about that they didn't quit, but like they've talked about it. Is I can't remember the dude's name, but the dude who plays Negan in Walking Dead.
Oh, really?
So him and Norman Reedus had this little channel where they just rode motorcycles together and they just
Right.
like toured around and like just checked out cool shit. And every time like they'd be like at a restaurant or something like that, like people would come to Norman Reedus and be like, "Oh, dude, I love you so much," and they would to him they'd just be like, "Fuck you, dude."
Fuck you. This is for Glenn, and fucking punch him in the
Like
mouth.
and like a lot of people would be like, "Man, I get that, like, you're not that character, but I hate you. Like, even seeing you, I hate you so much." And, like, he's just like, "Yeah, dude, I get death threats. Like, fucking, like,
Damn.
people, like, are seriously fucking."
People can't.
Another one I heard about was the lady. I don't know the lady's name. The lady that played Walter White's wife on Breaking Bad.
Fuck, she was a bitch.
Right. And she did the same, from what I hear, did the same thing, had to dip out of acting because of all death threats and all that other shit.
Damn.
Which is, I mean,
That's when you need. That's
people,
when
come
your
on,
agent
it's a-
needs to be on their fucking A game and get you, like, another role real quick. That, like,
yeah,
you're like
something,
a school mom or some shit like that.
yeah,
or
something
like,
where you're not a piece of shit.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was weird.
Oh, here's a fun fact. Roll that beautiful village. Fun fact, depending on what movie you're watching, Yoda has a different number of toes. In The Phantom Menace, Yoda has 3 toes. In The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and Revenge of the Sith, he has 4 toes.
No fucking shit.
I'll be damned.
Did you know that off the top of your head, or you looked that up?
Oh, she looked it
Ah,
up.
I cannot.
I was like,
Oh.
God damn, Tammy.
I was like, damn.
See, and I cannot stand movie inconsistencies. I am immediately getting this Star Wars tattoo removed off my ass.
I got a Star Wars tattoo. Oh, there it is. X-Wing.
Oh, you got an X-Wing? Oh, fuck yeah, you do. I don't know, dude. TIE Fighter. Give me a TIE Fighter. In fact, I thought I saw.
You know what's funny? Like, the majority of people who see this tattoo go, "Oh, sweet, you got a TIE Fighter."
and you're
I
like,
shit
no.
you not. Like
Slapped him in the
2 out
face
of 3 people
immediately.
who see it will say, "Oh, you got a TIE Fighter." No, dude.
Dude, they're
No,
yeah,
I don't.
yeah, TIE Fighters run ion
And then-
cannon,
and then
so
they-
you're not.
Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. It's like, come on, dude. Twin Imperial engines.
Which leads us to Samantha's question: which one of the ships would you each have had?
The Millennium Falcon.
X-Wing.
Is
First
it-
generation X-Wing. The second generation X-Wings were the engine split, and the new ones
Yeah,
I don't dig so much. But the first generation where they have 4 engines.
Um,
Luke's X-Wing, basically.
Yeah.
Luke's X-Wing.
I would have to go with a Klingon bird of prey.
Pretty dope.
Not the big block of shit that the fucking cyborgs or the Borg.
The Borg,
around
yeah,
them.
no, that dumb shit, no.
The Razor Crest is definitely a dope fucking ship. I mean,
I have no
Slave
idea.
1 is a fucking dope ship too, man. The way he tricked, that's like a little like basically like pleasure craft little cruiser thing that he just tricked out and fucking like
Yeah.
made into that.
And I don't know the name of what Boba Fett had.
That's Slave 1.
Okay, yeah, the cannons on that thing.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Like he
Yeah.
like modified all that shit himself. Like that was kind of like a say like a golf cart equivalent of like a ship. Like before, like it started off as like a little too rudimentary, but like that was like kind of like a borderline like little cruiser. You
Yeah.
know, like little Sunday drive. Like take a Sunday drive or
Yeah,
like,
almost
type
a shuttle.
shit. Yeah, well, yeah.
Half a shuttle. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's pretty fun, cool. Doesn't look aerodynamic for shit though.
Right.
Ain't doing light speed for nothing in that goddamn thing.
It's
Yeah,
got
I
some
would
fucking
say
firepower. That's
I would
that's
say
a dope
TIE
ship,
fighter.
yeah. TIE fighters are awesome, especially Vader's TIE fighter with the wings that go in.
Yeah.
And they're not
Yeah,
straight,
it looks
you know
like a
what I mean?
bomber. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking.
But your peripheral, you can't see shit. You're looking forward, and that's it. Anything behind you, you're gonna have because you got the wings covering you up, all that shit.
Can you see anything in any of them?
Not wearing those helmets. You know, Vader couldn't see shit most of it.
No.
And
Yeah.
he's having a hard time breathing.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like, dude, why bother?
Yeah, like I feel like the
Shouldn't you be
I feel
sitting in
like-
a chair
like the
somewhere?
Rebel
dude,
Alliance
just
like kind
chilling?
of like dropped the ball. It's like, dude, fuck taking out the Death Star. Let's just get this motherfucker's like blood pressure right.
Yep.
And Tammy's felt something on herself.
Monica Garb says, "What's up?"
Monica,
What's up, Neefer?
I've always wondered that. So, foo fact. It's not a fun fact.
It's a foo fact.
It's a foo fact.
Kung
Like
fu fact.
a foo fighter. Yoda has no determined species. Yoda species has never been named. A mystery. It is.
Oh, that's pretty good, dude.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That was pretty fucking
Yes.
good. Nice.
Yeah, look at you. And Lucas kept it like that for a reason. I think it's because he was just like, oh fuck, I never thought about that, and I got
I think it was too.
pegged in an interview. But yeah, they didn't do that, and they also Boba Fett was never supposed to be as popular as he became, so they had to come up with the whole Mandalorian thing. He only had 6 minutes and 32 seconds in the 3 movies.
Right, he has 4 lines.
I hate that. I really hate it whenever you have a character. There's no thought before the action, is what I'm getting at.
He was just supposed to be a badass bounty hunter that like
Yeah, he was
like,
more of a background character, really.
Yeah.
He wasn't
because they have like in Empire they have like a row of like bounty hunters, and like you see the wait, you didn't see Mandalorian. You see the bounty hunter droid in Mandalorian that's
yeah, the
on the ship and,
I-88, I
yeah.
think they are. IG-88.
yeah, that he's on the fucking ship with Boba Fett, like
Yeah.
with Vader when like Vader's like no disintegration.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think Boba Fett's only lines are "As you wish."
I need
Load
him
Captain
alive.
Solo into the cargo bay.
Yeah, I need him alive. Will
He's
he?
no good to be dead.
Yep. He's very valuable, or something
What's the
to
fourth?
that
He's
effect.
no good to be dead. Yeah, but there's only one more line, and he just became. Have you seen the little documentary? It's like a 14-minute like documentary on like that happening and like the original Boba Fett character. And it's like just supposed to be like this like white suit.
Yeah, and then they painted
Yeah.
it because he just looked like a stormtrooper.
Yeah, that shit
Yeah.
was cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. How they got the who was it? Wasn't even an actor that suited up. It was like a fucking one of the production guys,
Right? Yeah,
that
because
they
I don't
just slapped on.
I
They're
don't
like,
think
here,
the
this looks like this fits you.
I don't think like the original suit fit like who was supposed to be
Right.
doing it. Yeah, I think you're right about that.
Yeah, and that's why they only had one of them, because it was too expensive to make any more of them. So they're just like, well, here, I guess we're just going to make him a character, because Boba Fett was supposed to be the stormtroopers, and they're like, well, we can make these ones cheaper. We'll just keep this guy painted up so he doesn't look like a fucking stormtrooper, and yeah, we'll just make him his own character.
So we have another IMDb here.
Hold on, we got some of Samantha's to get through real quick.
Oh, he didn't
He didn't need to see. He felt it all with the Force and his emotions.
Emotions.
I know, right? Jesus, with the emotions. Talking about Vader, of course.
His extreme dislike for Satan.
There are no female fighter pilots in the original trilogy, even though female fighter pilots were in the original screenplay, they were removed from the final cut.
Well, they wrecked a lot of shit.
Well,
so.
George Lucas is kind of a douchebag. So
Yeah, they may have.
I think Lando's the only fucking black person in the whole goddamn thing too.
Damn.
That whole like a whole galaxy. There's
Fuck,
one
yeah,
black guy.
yeah, I guess I never thought about that.
Right?
Damn.
Yeah, it's true. Everybody else has tentacles and shit coming out of their fucking
You got a
face.
bunch of blue people and green people and shit, but like, there's no other black people in the whole fucking galaxy.
I don't know.
Well, according to George Lucas,
I didn't write the shit. All right, people. You guys want to start canceling shit? Cancel Star Wars. Talk to Disney.
Fuck it, let's just cancel Star Wars.
Yep, talk to Disney. I understand why there's not many pilots, because they wreck a lot of shit. Female pilots crashing into stuff all the time. But I'm just saying.
I mean, you know why?
Okay, now you can cancel us. There
you
you
know
go.
why Helen Keller couldn't drive, right?
Because she was blind.
Because she was a woman.
He got me.
One of my favorites, right there. I know I'm going to hell. I've
But
already prepared myself.
for the cancel crowd, I'm also going to say,
Bruh.
I mean, the man brought a pickle to the show, for Christ's sakes. What are you going to
Speaking of,
do? Monica says, "Oh goodness,
I know you can't take me anywhere.
Yay, my lanta."
You guys want to hear some dead baby jokes? I'll fucking one that one up.
Dude, those used to be popular. Whatever happened to them? Should we bring them back? Bring one back.
Nah, the only ones I know are fucked up. And okay.
Just one.
I mean, I'll just double down right now. All right, what do you get when you chop up a dead baby and throw it off a cliff? A boner? Giggity!
That's fucked up. That was fucked up. That's the point of those jokes. All right.
That's why I said I'll double down right now.
What's the difference between a pile of dead babies and a Ferrari?
Ooh, I don't know this one. I'm intrigued.
I don't have a Ferrari in the garage.
oh,
Nice.
Hey, yo.
Nice. Damn it, where the fuck is Casey at? She's down on the dead baby jokes.
Oh, see, I've had one. And just because it was crippling, that doesn't count. It says some of us women have had many less wrecks than you in the last 15 years, Jeremy Taylor. I've had one wreck. And it wasn't even my fault, but I did total a Ford Taurus with my crotch. So,
So, crotch 1, Ford Taurus 0?
crotch 1, Ford Taurus 0. Set off all the airbags and everything. Slid my ass cheeks across his windshield as I went past the car light.
Ooh. Tell me, like, in that moment, it was like slow motion to you when you could hear the ass.
I wish I could remember that part. It was like a flash.
Like you
Ford
went like
Taurus.
flying from your vehicle?
No, I was on a motorcycle.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so I hit this kid in the front. He took a left in front of me. Thought he could beat me through the intersection. I I remember mashing the brakes and hearing the fucking bonk of my bike hitting his car, and then coming to on the ground with like blood coming out my face and like people panicking around me. And I was just like, all right, lady, you hand him my cigarettes and my cell phone. You call 911. Somebody go over there and tell him to fucking stop running around in a small circle. He's freaking me out. It was fun.
Goddamn.
I'm not going to do it again, but it was a good time. That's not true. It sucked. Couldn't move my legs. It was weird.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, it was weird.
That's
Did I
why
just change the energy in the room? Everybody's looking at me like I'm some kind of fucking freak.
Like, you got like Darth Maul legs over there now, man? What's going on?
I'm half robot. I got a $250,000 pelvis. True story. So, chats are open, ladies. I'm just saying.
Slide into the DM. I said slide into the DM.
Oh, yeah. Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I dig it.
Why do they
About
call it a DM?
Direct message.
Why do they call it sliding?
Why wasn't it called like an instant message before?
Yes, in our time it was. In our day it was an IM.
I don't
Now-
think that's as smooth, though, sliding my IMs.
Yeah.
Just sliding my DMs.
DM sounds enough like BM to me that like I kind of just like think
Yeah.
of bowel movement.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just want to like
that's what's up.
you want to watch me poop?
Hell yeah.
Fucking sign up to my OnlyFans. That's all it is poop content.
Yeah, I don't know.
I bet that
they gotta
actually
stop.
exists.
They gotta stop changing shit up. I'm just glad that whole eyebrows on fleek or whatever the fuck.
Oh,
I'm
I
glad
forgot
never-
about that.
Yeah, I'm glad that never took off.
Yeah.
Tide Pod eating motherfuckers.
Any hoozle.
A couple more chats and then we gotta close it up. We're sitting at an hour and a half with old Buck.
Yep, just over.
Tammy says, yeah, I agree with you. So all right, there they go. Ganging up 100% more than me.
Hey man, that's your problem.
Yeah, Monica. Monica says that's actually pretty impressive that happened. And you're like, pass me my cigarettes. Yeah, my work shirt pretty much just kind of exploded all over the road, and I needed for one, I needed a cigarette. Two, I needed my phone so I could call work and tell them I wasn't coming back. 'Cause I was on a customer's bike, and yeah, it was.
Oh, you were on a customer's bike?
Oh yeah, it wasn't my
What,
bike.
like you just like worked on it and you were just like driving around to make sure
Just got that bitch running primo,
Fucking
son.
hell, dude.
That thing was running awesome too. Yep.
Please tell me the dude who cut you off got stuck with the whole thing.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. 19-year-old kid, no insurance, late to work.
Fucking hell.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, not so good. All my medical was paid. The guy that bolted me back together at surgery, he set me on fire on accident, so I had extra staples and shit. But there was another dude that approached me. He's like, hey, man, I'm thinking about suing this doctor because he fucked this up. And I was like, homeboy got me walking. I'm not worried about all that. I don't care that I caught fire. It happens. What are you going to do? Some days you just catch on fire.
Some days you eat the bar, some days the bar eats you.
Some days you're the shit. Some days you're the stain. What are you going to do?
I would prefer to not be set on fire, personally.
Yeah.
We set my buddy on fire one time. You know, there's like a pool right next to us that you could jump in, but like it still kind of fucked him up.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. So wrapping this up, who are you again?
What's up?
I said wrapping this up. Who are you again?
Who are any of us, man?
Do we ever really know? Man.
Man,
Get philosophical.
I'm Buck. I play guitar and sing in Trial by Stone Rebel Sound, and it's been an absolute privilege to hang out with you guys. And
I'm glad
nerd
you
the
made
fuck
it,
out some
dude.
Star Wars and
Yes.
some other shit tonight. Talk some music. Let me plug my band a little bit. House
Yeah.
of Music Friday night. House of Music Friday night.
House of Music Friday night in stereo.
Oh, and dude, thanks for the birthday shout out last week. That
Yeah,
was
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
awesome. I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. It was towards the end. I wanted to try and get it in earlier. And then I remembered. I was like,
Fucking
oh,
make my
fuck.
night.
I need to make notes. I have no notes. We're just fucking
We're amateurs.
fly by the seat of our pants up in this bitch. I have no idea what
I
I'm
mean,
doing.
anything
honestly.
we're doing.
Which is why we've had
It's because Jade's not here.
one camera angle, and then when I switched to the one other camera angle tonight, I realized that my dog was bothering you right there. I was like, "Oh, look, that's Max's head in Buck's
It doesn't
lap."
bother me. I love that shit.
So yeah, let's get it back to just a buck, and then we'll close it. There
Hey,
we
there
go.
you go.
Look at him. So yes, Friday night, Trial by Stone, House of Music,
House of Music.
8 o'clock,
Yep.
doors.
Doors at 8. Probably get started more closer to 9. And it'll be like the old warehouse days where we're just going to fucking play until they tell us to shut the fuck up.
That's
So,
perfect. That's how that shit's supposed to be. Oh yeah, and hold on, I lost the cursor. See,
nice. Look at
that's a
that.
problem with these buttons not working. I have to go over there and do it manually. But yep, boom, right there. It's not.
Dope. Fuck yeah.
There it is. Friday night. House of Music, Trial by Stone Sound. Get there.